So when I was a child, I had a few experiences with the supernatural, and I truly believe, based on what I still remember, that our apartment was haunted. And I also believe 14 years later that you can get haunted in your dreams, and that I was haunted in my dreams. So I lived in Brooklyn, New York, and we had this small Section 8 in Brownsville, and life was kind of rough for me. I was just young and awkward, you know what I mean? I was just stumbling and bumbling through life, you know what I mean? I didn't really know who I was at that time. And to be honest, at the time, I felt like my mom hated me right at that time, and sometimes she would say some weird shit like, "Oh, you're just him reincarnated, come back to haunt me," and shit like that. And I never knew what the fuck she meant. We'll talk about more about my mom like probably later on in the on the channel. And so I just want to retell what I remember about the house and about these messed up dreams. Yeah. So one day I started having these messed up dreams, and it was just the most like scariest, goriest, stuff you can imagine. And but there's a common thread. There's a common theme, and the common theme was that in these nightmares I'd be running from something super deadly, like something that if it caught me, I knew it was gonna just kill me twice. It was just gonna fucking murder me and murder my soul. And so my heart's pounding, like it's gonna pop. And then I would see them, right? I would see a person. I would see like a family member or a friend and or a teacher. And this would happen in every dream. I would see them and they'd be like on the hill or something, or somewhere off in the distance, and they'd have their back turned to me, right? And so I would call out to them, like I was gonna die, like, "Mom, Mr. Kinsler, bro," just fucking screaming. And so there'd be no answer, you know? And I'm like, "Don't you care about me? I'm gonna die. There's a monster, blah, blah, blah back there, you know? And so finally I'd approach the person, whoever my dream had manifested. And I always did the same thing. I would reach out and grab them on the shoulder and turn them around just to reveal that they were like the same exact zombie or entity or demon I was running from, that I was so afraid of, that I thought was going to kill me twice. And, I would shit myself and scream and holler and then wake up in a cold sweat, man. And, it was horrible, man. These were the worst times of my life, where almost every night it was just consistent, like bombardment of these scary ass fucking dreams, and I didn't know what the fuck I did. Where did these dreams really come from? Or were they trying to tell me something about these people in my life that I think I can trust, or that I think that can keep me safe? What if the dream was trying to tell me, no one's going to keep you safe too far. You got to keep yourself safe, man. You know what I mean? You got to be strong for yourself. You know what I mean? Because when push comes to shove, they ain't going to be there for you, right? Well, what if that's what the fucking dream was trying to tell me, man? But I don't know. I don't know. There was rumor that there was like some limestone deposit and shit around where I lived. Could be something like that. Uh, Sometimes people would talk about I don't know, like that it was just a haunted area, in Brooklyn, over there in Brownsville, across from PS 41, man. If anybody's over that way, man. And it was weird, Eventually we ended up moving away, and the dream stopped. Or I don't, we moved away a little bit after my mom ended up passing away. And I don't know if the dream stopped when she passed away. I'm not sure, man. I can't really remember. But you never know. What if she was like haunted, you know what I mean, or possessed sometimes, Sometimes she would say some stuff that was just like, "Are you all right?" You know? But yeah, I mean, since I've been an adult, I haven't really had many scary dreams. I only one I can think of within the last like 2 years, really. There was this dream I had one time where dinosaurs were real, and they were out there. And for some like, no, they came back, yo. They made a comeback. They did a Jay-Z, they did the farewell album, and then they were like, "Oh no, I'm lying, dog. I'm back." And so they were back, and they were stepping on people and killing people. And for some reason, I had like a a Harry Potter cloak type device, like. And I remember at the climax of the dream, I'm so tired, I can't run anymore, and so I like stop, and I just lay down and I cover myself with the Harry Potter cloak blanket, and I know it changes to the same color as like the grass that's right here, but I just keep hearing the stomp get closer, boom, boom, and you know how your heart's fucking like, man, I'm about to get smushed, I'm about to get fucking smushed, especially if you can't see it coming, boom, boom, boom. And I think the dream ended in that because I couldn't see if it would step on me, so it couldn't climax at that time. But just that fear, that's what the nightmares seem to do that to you. They just want you to live in that fear a little longer. The bad guy doesn't kill you when you fall down. He'd rather you get up so he can chase you some more, But yo, my name's Tafari, and that's been a recount of some of the scariest dreams I've ever had, man. And I think when I dive deeper into my mind, into my childhood, and some of these other episodes, I'm gonna do a series of episodes calling it Diving Deep with Tafari Clark, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will be back. Oh, wait a minute. The call to action, man. If you like this video, man. Hey, man, this is the call to action time, man. If you like the video, if you could just give me a like, I'd really appreciate that. It really helps me out, emotionally, man. I see the like, I'm like, oh man, somebody like my damn video, man. I'm not just doing this for somebody got some damn value out of that, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys, and take it easy.